My name is Musa Aliu, the founder of Matecfact.org, the organizer of today's public lecture for mass communication students in all tertiary institutions in Kwara State on the theme Enhancing the Fact-Checking Culture, the latest tool for investigative journalism.
I cannot see federal government winning war against corruption without the government of mass communication departments. They are the people that will present the record the way it is. They are the ones that know the difference, and there's no certainty of actually presenting information. So I think federal government, anyway, this is part of our recommendation from here. You must have mass communication along in whatever you are doing, as far as advocacy as well as spread of information of federal government is concerned.
Because the social media is now conferring on everybody the power of being, I don't call them journalists, but I call them journalists. They churn out news. They are journalists. Everybody is now becoming a journalist rather than journalist.
Yeah, basically we are here to actually expose the young information managers of our different universities to the concept of fact-checking as a tool that can be used to pump the menace of fake news and hate speech in Nigeria.
You must understand one fundamental principle of fact-checking. You must start from the source. The source of your information is very, very important. So this source can be first person, the eyewitness, which is direct. Then it can be the first person, which is the third party, user-generated content, that is UGC. Then the first person again can be an expert, anonymous source, and of course data reference and equally source we can use. So what do we mean by eyewitness? Eyewitness, as you know, we've been taught that in the communication skill. So authenticating user-generated content has to answer the question of who said it, what was said, when was it said, where was it said, and why was it said. If you really want to find things about UGC, you have to look through this critically. And of course, triangulation I mentioned before has to do with using multiple independent sources. You cannot fact check if the credibility of your source is at stake. So you have to know how do you triangulate. And while triangulating, you must know how to match. Matching means saying that your different sources give similar accounts or collaborate each other. They don't need to say the same thing. That is the essence of intellectualism. When you see a CGC, you must verify. Contact must be there, and then you have to seek for permission to do that. Anonymous source. There are a lot of literatures that address the question of being anonymous. Yes, and you know, as information manager, you are meant to protect the source of your information. But while doing investigation, especially investigative reporting, if you really want to give it teeth, you must let everybody see transparency in the work you are doing. Journalism, just as I've been saying, is going towards data-driven. Whatever report you are going to write as young journalists, you must be able to make analysis, comparative analysis from chunks of data, because that is going to make the difference. There are different types of synthetic process. Confirmation of bias must be there. False balance, conflict report, conflict of interest, especially when there are a lot of contentions. Your boss in different media houses you'll be working will have particular interest, whether you like it or not. So how do you ensure that that does not jeopardize your work? People will hardly know your CEO. Who they will know is the journalist reading news for us. You are the one that is misinforming. So you have to know how do you balance that, and you have to know how do you assess, and then of what relevance is the data you are presenting to the public. So check for small details, because the devil is in the detail. At times, we usually overlook details, thinking that whatever we do, nobody will look through it. Don't be surprised. What you have actually overlooked is what somebody else is working on. So if you believe nobody will check at it, you'll be surprised at the kind of scandal that may actually occur on that. Thank you. My time is fast running. So while doing the contest reporting and doing batching, you must be fair, your report must be fair, it must be balanced, it must be inclusive of all parties. And if you exclude any information, you have to give the reason why you exclude them. Then the ethics of your profession, all of us have been taught in our different schools. Transparency must be there. You don't mislead your audience with the source, deadline, and location. Then credit and attribute all sources. You don't.
So, if I will say any good here today, as I represent the government, yes, I won't deny the fact I'm here representing the government, is to beg of you. You are coming out of this system in the next few years as graduates, and you find your level in different level of authorities, giving information to people. Don't share information that are not corroborated with facts.
The press or journalism is a respected institution in any society. Right from the word go, it is seen as the societal teachers. They are seen. Journalists are like societal teachers. They teach the society. A lot of people wait on the journalists to know happening in their society. So that is why the media is given that coveted position of the fourth estate of the realm. The watchdog, the public sphere, as well as open marketplace of ideas. So this is so fundamental. It's a role that we cannot allow to be corroded by the uninitiated, by people who are not learned in the rudimentary of news processing and dissemination. So that is our challenge here today. You will understand the importance of journalism when you recall the letter of the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, to his friend, when he said, "Why would I be given the power to prefer a government without a press, or a press without a government, I will not hesitate a moment to take the latter." So, the president of the United States is saying that the society can equally be regulated by the media. We don't even need government if the media system is on a sound footing. And this is so powerful that we cannot allow gate crashers to come and just tear apart. So and that is the essence of this information today. If we are not familiar with historic consequences of fake news, like it is part of what called the First World War, the Second World War. In the recent time, we are familiar with what happened in the Balkan region. The Croatia, the Kosovo, the Bosnia, Herzegovina, and a number of that. The war that happened in the 90s was a consequence of fake news dissemination.
So this is the level of what you should do, research, find out the facts, engage yourself, don't rush to the press. We call it press. When you say press, send information for public consumption. Now it's on the YouTube, whatever it might call. Don't rush it. Let us rely on you to take over the generation of what we have been for many years back. In the next 4 years, I will be out of the job, and yet there will be a level of consultancy that can you speak to this younger generation to know how to do it better. To know how to do it better is for you to key into the system. When I say the system, don't rush. Okay? The system is supposed to allow to work. And that's why you are system. The system is, we are talking to you, everybody's listening. That's the system. Okay? There's nobody disturbing. That's the system. So key into the system. Yes, you are young, with good blood, you want to be fast. But when you are fast, please be sure that you are fast with fact. Fast with fact.
Yeah, when you look at it critically, this has become a menace because almost everybody right now share information without verification. And of course, to actually inform people about the menace which sharing of unverified, unauthenticated information can have of the society will go a long way in actually curbing this menace. So purposely, we have designed this project to address those two questions.
The minister has been going on and on talking about hate speech, and hate speech. I want you guys to do something. I'm giving you something that look like Expo. Okay? Some of us are very available there in 2014, 2013. The same minister that comes today, that want us to ensure this hate speech. We know how to use that media technicality to defeat Jonathan. I hope some of you will ask my blood pressure before the post. Now please, the same instrument you use against lying, you guys want to hang us to do, because I understood that there is this pronouncement that everybody that comes to hate speech will be harmed. So please cross-check your fact before somebody will start taking you to court.
Journalism has gone beyond what we went through when we were in class. I went to the University of Lagos, Mass Comm Department. Great advocate for those who have gone there. Nobody. The conventional journalism was first overtaken by citizen journalism. People were getting relentless. People were getting worried. So many things are happening. The standard bearers, that is the standard media houses, are not catching up, and people are getting agitated. An accident will happen, people will report. It was complimentary. They were not really trained journalists, but they are giving you the raw facts. And if you are a journalist and you see that you want to build upon it. But what are we saying now? Everybody is a journalist now. There are a lot of WhatsApp groups that are operating. Whether you actually know how to just ask you. And the kind of language there, the kind of grammar there, are kept on opting out of a lot of them.
When Mr. Ali was discussing, he showed us the particular street view where map and we saw something like maybe an overview of a place. Those are part of the listing. Now, for mapping tools, you use that to pinpoint. Okay, let's say they said something happened at the University of Illinois, and we know we have maybe, of course, to be honest, in Nigeria, you want to enjoy street view very well. You make use, like, I think there are just 3 cities in Nigeria now that I know that, okay, you get better results when you use Google Street View, and that is Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. For e-learning, I'm not saying you can't use Google Street View in e-learning to fact check stuff, but the point is, due to our complexities and all of that in our infrastructure, we've not been able to operate to that level. So, but like the story of the Benin Republic embassy, the Nigerian embassy in Benin Republic that I mentioned earlier, one of those tools we used to fact check that report was using Google Street View. We know this, the embassy of each country is a very important part of that country, so there's no way it will be captured. And most of these embassies are usually placed in the capital city or major cities. So I'm sure street views we capture it. So we make use of, since we have the video, so we're able to compare what the street view result was and the video. So to compare and contrast and now see, okay, since you said this happened in Benin Republic, okay, let's go and look at the Benin Republic overview, their embassy in Benin Republic. Now we'll compare it with what is being reported in the video. So these are some of those things in which you can make use of when you are dealing with images or videos for mapping tools. We have, every day we have up to about 4.5 million hours of videos that have been uploaded on YouTube. You can see, so if you want to sit down on YouTube that you want to be watching every video that is being dropped, it's not possible, like in 24 hours, and we have 4.5 million hours every day, so there's no way in which you can even watch everything completely. Let's say you even have the data at the time. So now we are working on using artificial intelligence to fact check reports, and we are making use of Google, we have RoboCheck. One of those things that is, this RoboCheck was developed like last year at the IFCN conference. That was that brought all the fact checkers in the world together. So this year it was done in South Africa, and one of those things they made another improvement on RoboCheck. With RoboCheck, what you do is just it gives you, once you subscribe there, it gives you these opportunities to automatically fact check news without, it gives you a report about the news. If there's a news of interest that you want to fact check, you don't need to be going through all these processes that I already outlined earlier on. So you make use of it.
And right now, we want to employ other fact-checking organizations globally to partner with other fact-checking organizations like ours to ensure that advocacy on the issue of fact-checking is taken to the grassroots. Because when these kind of populace are actually informed about the concept of fact-checking, you can imagine the kind of skyrocketing effect it will have on the society at large.